Not bad so far. Excuse me. Did I save in the dungeon? Oh, I did. Okay. Cool. Well, we'll chill for another minute or so. I always like to give people a minute or two to arrive. Gives me a chance to have a pre-stream hoot. Alrighty, I think I'm about ready to move. No, not trying to shield bash. Oh wow, are these friendly? They're not friendly. I'm really glad they didn't decide to attack me over here. Although now I've triggered them. How we do? Very interesting. Well, I didn't open this one, but I guess that's just there to remind us that it's a thing we can do. Oh goody, more enemies. Enjoy Oblivion. Oh, hi. Could you die? Thanks. Oh, hello? Money. Thank you. It looked like it was supposed to hurt, but it did no damage. Maybe they just harass you. Can I use the beetle to get in there? I can't tell. No. But there's a wall that apparently it won't bonk on. Good to know. Do I not have a mini-map? Does that not show up until I have a map? What did I just... Ooh. Hi, no, I don't want my fairy to be my readily accessible one. There we go. Alright. Run, bitch, run! Nice, you made it. And do it again! Nope, 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 back up, back up. There we go. Ooh, red ruby. We take that. Blue ruby, we take that. It seems like that's all that was for, though. So is it just kind of taking opportunity here to remind us about the mechanics of the dungeon? Or the mechanics that'll be in play in the dungeon? I really like the beetle, by the way. Just in general, I think it's a really interesting tool in Link's arsenal. Go, bitch! Nice. And take your ruby and be on your way. I think we've done everything we can do in this first room. So when we get the map and compass later, I don't expect to be surprised. Or, no, it's just a map in this one, right? It's weird playing multiple Zelda games at once, because they all have similar but different mechanics. Like, I'm playing the Oracle games on the YouTube. That one, I believe, still has the map and compass. This one did not have the compass. Now, if I remember correctly, these guys have to be slashed in the exact same direction. Like, all three of their heads need to be killed at once. What's that? Ooh, take that, thank you. And hello to you, similar friendo. That worked. Okay, so they don't have to be killed in the same motion if you can kill the other one, like, within another moment, before the others have a chance to respawn. Alright. I don't think I can do anything about these yet. No. Oh, in that case, our next item is probably going to be the Gust Bellows. I am calling it now. Yeah, we have to come back and interact with the Gust Bellows to do stuff here. That. Alright, so what doors can we enter? Forward. Oh, can we go forward? No, we just can't quite reach. Although I can move these ones, which is interesting. Why would I want to do that? I mean, if I just move one against the wall, is that fine? Yes, okay, so I can get up here this way. Good to know. Let's do that one after. That feels appropriate. It's good to know that I... Oh! Oh, this is locked too. Interesting. Okay, well then this is the only way I can go. So let's go that way. I see. Nice abyss, bro. You want to tell me some tales from it? Glad I missed that one. Whee! What? I disagree. I totally could have grabbed onto that. Okay, I think what it wants from us here is this. Yeah, I'd say so. Alternatively, I could have used a beetle to drop the bomb into position, but you can make the throw. Why bother? Hello, what are you? Map or compass? Key. Okay. Well, now I can go back to the last room and get in through there. That's a thing. I can't get up here yet. No, because Link can't put his hand to the left and... Yeah, he literally can't just use one hand to grab one of those ledges to the side. That's fine, it's puzzle mechanics. You expect a bit of weirdness. Good old waist-high rocks that you can't move past. This way. This way, Lassifia. Ooh, big open fire room? Sand room, of course. What are you, bro? Big fat floating frog thing? Oh, it's a pufferfish. It's an explosive pufferfish! Oh my! Oh me, oh my. Okay, needs at least 2. Okay, 2 Skyward Strikes and we can take those out without having to take a hit. Interesting that it jumped down. I was expecting it to crawl its way over to me. Oh, this is a big boy room. This one, yeah. Ha, say! Those are spiky, ouchie, ouchie, don't touch? Let's find out by touching. Hey, turns out those are spiky, spiky, ow, ow, don't touch. Good to know. Love that destroyed ladder turtle right there. This one, however, is perfectly fine. At 419. Oh, that one's got another box. Now, okay, so that one, I can totally see not being able to grab as much. Although... No, heck with that. You could totally grab onto the ledge on either side of that box. Don't tell me otherwise. Well, that seems like a place I don't want to climb down. I imagine the sand's going to lower at some point. Oh, hello. What are you? Are you a bomb? It is a bomb. What can I do with the bomb? Oh! I get it. 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 Can I drop it in? I might be able to drop it in. There also might be a hole in one of the sides. Okay, that is firmly attached to the roof. We cannot drop it in, but is there a hole? Oh, looked like there totally was a hole from that other side. Hold on. Don't time out on me, bro. Oh, no. There's in fact not a hole. I see. Well... I don't think I can hit it from here, but I gotta try. No. I can't tell if it's hitting the bars or if it's just not going through. Alright, and I don't think there's anywhere down here that I can make a run for. Yeah, alright, so... Not sure. Oh! Oh, I have an idea. No. Can I... Cute. Yeah! I gotta remember to keep doing that. Hey, Ned. Happy manifestation. We are in the beginnings of the Lanayru dungeon. Now, is that going to go away when I... Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. So we're going to have to use the beetle again, although I don't think we need the bomb. I think we can just whack into it. This is a fun dungeon. This and the sand one, because they both use these time shift stones, and there's some really fun mechanics that they do with these. Bonk. Oh, those are enemies. Yeah, okay. I don't think we get the bow yet. So, hopefully we can take these guys out with the slingshot. Hi. Please don't laser me, bro. Nope, that is very distinctly not working. What about bombs? Do you guys like bombs? They do not care about bombs. Okay, so for the moment, they are indestructible obstacles. Run! Yeah, baby, run! Woo! Okay, I can't jump off, though. I also can't recover stamina running against it like that. Alright, I guess I just gotta dodge the other one instead of dodging this one. Hi. Alright, let's get a good look at the view of the room before I... Exactly where I was before I jumped the hell down, like a silly person. Alright, so we can get over there. I think we're still just trying to get to the end of this room. Oh, no, hi. I don't need like a little cutscene for it each time. I get it. Whee. Ooh, stamina fruit. Okay, so it is expecting me to run against it here. I can also get up there. What does running against it do? Let's just try going up first. Yeah, that was probably a good idea. Ow. Can I move? Please? No, can I... I'm not trying to clip through the death barrier, thank you. No, Link, stop it. My guy. Okay, that was an event. There you go now. You got this, my guy! Don't tase me, bro. I'ma tase you, bro. Oh? Ned says stream exploded? It's looking connected from my end. Sorry guys, hang tight. Gotta make sure I'm still online. Oh, I do see a stream has disconnected, attempting to reconnect 2 minutes ago. Connection restored. It was the broadcast you were watching has ended. Okay. I went into my notifications here, and it's covered up by a Streamlabs ad, because of course it is. But yeah, 2 minutes ago it did disconnect. I didn't notice until the connection had already been restored. But okay, as long as we're back. I don't know what caused that, but hopefully it doesn't happen again. Okay. We in? I think we are in. Oh boy, this looks like a fun room, but it does lead back into this one, and it gives us this chest. Wait a second, no, that's a chest I already have. There's probably, maybe the Gust Bellows in here. Up there, maybe? Alright, well, let's clear out the ground. Ooh, there's a chest over here. And, yep, spike wall, it's a maze. Cool. Zelda classic staple. I heard another one. Just walked into it. How does that do damage? It should just block me. Ooh, hi there. Oh, the spikes killed it. I approve. What the heck is the point of this spike wall? We've murdered all the ground enemies, except for maybe over in this portion. That's clearly a spot for something to be dropped down. Alright, yeah, I think we've killed all the dudes. Oh, okay, so that whole corner is just walled off. Yeah, you have to jump over. That makes sense. Ow. That was dumb. Back up, back up. Hey, friendo. I don't want to get much closer to you. Yeah, I didn't want to get your aggro. Oh, good. That was an instant kill. Appreciate those. Oh, he came back. Wait, don't tell me! Okay, well, you can ram into them, but I'm wondering if you can pick them up. No. But you can ram into them and cause them to explode, which is helpful for some of these areas. Gotta be careful they don't knock me down. That said, they all need to die. And I'm going to drop down here. Gust bellows? Literally just a treasure? I see. Alrighty then. Is that all this room has? Gust bellows. Yeah, there we go. Okay. It is an ancient and mystical device capable of blowing an endless gust of wind. ZR to blow. Alright. I think it's like the magma mitts, where for the most part it's kind of the same stuff every time. Rupees, a couple of hearts, the odd mischievous enemy. I want that. You guys leave me alone for a sec? Just don't attack me. Thanks. No, I didn't want to launch that again. Alright. Alright, go for it. Aha! Can't stop me! Power washer link intensifies. Amen, brother. Yeah, okay, I'm being silly. I am being the silly. Weirdly enough, this one feels a bit harder to aim. Like, my my angle keeps wanting to desynchronize. It'd be cool if that could crush it. That falling block there. I think the enemy actually bounced a little bit further away. Alright, I'm not going to be obsessive about gusting every single bit of wind, but I'll still probably gust most of the bits of wind, of the bits of sand, sorry. So expect mild obsession, but like I'm not going to go back through this entire room and get every single one because oh my god. I kind of want to though. Oh, not pushing it off? Oh, no, you're just pushing it out of the way so you can climb, right? Alrighty. You can do something over there now. That room's still fine. Can definitely traverse this, I assume. But let's go back down here first. Sorry guys, you already got murdered. Don't be greedy. You guys may have the joy of getting blown off the map. Whoa! Hi, no huggies. No more honor for you. Only death. Okay, I had a feeling one of those would be a switch. Bada bing, bada boom. Excuse me, don't mind me just being mildly obsessive for a moment. Alright, out! Outie, out, out. Trying to remember, do you only get the mini-map once you have... Once you have the actual map? Because I want the mini-map. And I am confused as to where it is. I might be insane and there's actually no way to have a mini-map. And there never was, and I'm just insane. Insanity is generally assumed. Hi, can you go away, explosive pufferfish, please? Thanks. Ooh, I want that. Are these generally okay to be on? I think so. And we run this away. Hi, friendos. Bye, friendos. Ooh, I want those. I can only get one. Nope. Haha, I can get two. I think these guys are just like sleeping in the sand piles because there sure is a lot of them. I feel like I want to get in there. Ooh, time shift stone. Very interesting, not what I was expecting. Although I did wonder if there was one in this room. I was thinking he was going to be a switch instead. Ooh, we got flying drones? Oh. Got some of these. Like this chest, please. Hang tight. Please be map. Another treasure. wrong. We take those, but I would very much so like a map. Alright, so there's a door I can go in up here, or I can actually get over here. I feel like I want to get over there first. But is that a thing I can even do? Seems like I need to approach from that direction instead. Yeah. Oh, and that's literally the way I came from, okay. I thought I came from over there. I did not. Well, let's take a look over here really quick. Yeah, that's just a way back. There's no switches or buttons or anything over there. Interesting. And what does this fella do? Hey, Drac. Welcome, welcome. Oh! He shoots rockets! Okay, that's neat. Do I really have to just go back for now? I guess I got to approach it from over there? Okay. Oh, no, no. No, no. No, no, no. There we go. Hey, Ruffer. Welcome, welcome to you too. Alright, so we're back in the initial central room. Another rupee? I did. And then we should be able to get into the room to our left. I imagine it was blocked by, like, dust before, or sand or whatever. Probably sand. No. Although it totally looks like I... Oh, there's like a soft invisible wall there. It wouldn't let me jump off. Like, at a diagonal. Like, yeah. You see that? See me kind of like running diagonally against it? Yeah, it's not letting me do it. Anti-cheese. That in and of itself can probably be cheesed, but whatever. Hi, can you go away? Nobody likes you. Alrighty, so we're hoping we can get. I mean, can I just do this? Lol. Let's take a look here really quick. Very interesting. Am I correct in seeing that we have minecarts? Looks like we might have minecarts. Oh, hello. That's a metal crate. You can't break that with a bomb. Same as this one. Do I want to go back in here? No, there's nothing for us back in there. We've done what we can in there. So there's this room that we can't get to until we can kind of come from this way. So I think... Oh, what can I even do right now? Bad jump. We do have this here. So clearly we're meant to do some bombing somewhere. I don't know, I guess let's see what we can scout. Sorry, I've been kind of extra phlegmy today. I see. Yeah, I don't know what good bombing's gonna do us here. This is a fairly large room, though, I tell you what, Bobby. Yeah, that's fine. Probably something very obvious I'm missing. That is absolutely my style. Was there anything else I could do in here? Don't think so. I mean, unless one of these dust piles actually holds something important. Like some of the bigger ones on these ledges here. I could see them hiding a chest in them. And we'll take an amber relic. One's a blue rupee. Nothing in that one. Any other major noteworthy piles in this room? There's this one right here. Pretty sure that one's just gonna be nothing. I don't think there's any major ones on the floor. Not those ones. I think it's mainly just this fella right here. Maybe this one? Alright. No, that one's just another blue rupee. This one I can actually grab. Hi, friendos. And that was just a blue rupee, okay. Alright, I'm satisfied. Definitely nothing in this room. Just a sec. Sorry about that. Okay, where are we? Right, trying to figure out where the heck I can go. So we crossed that spot off. Fairly certain there's nothing else left in this room. We did everything we can there. I mean, I guess I could always check. I don't think so, though. I think the answer is in either this room or this room. I wonder how far this can reach. Not that far, okay. Didn't think so, but worth the check. I don't want to murder you guys again. Can you go away? Thanks. I'll murder you, though. And of course I can look it up if I get stuck for too long, but we will try otherwise. Ah, time shift still active in this one. Oh, you know what? I have an idea. I have an idea. First, what we want to do is bring this back to me. Thank you. Maybe not fall to our death. That one's optional, though. User preference. Just gonna get to where this chest is, and then... Behold the brilliance of my plan! We're gonna use the beetle and just hippity-hoppity on right over and... bonk! Which immediately makes me sink. You'll love to see it. Okay. We'll try that again in a moment. I think there's still some merit to this plan, but it requires a little bit more care and love. Let's try that again. Whee! I do think that that is the answer, though. Creative use of time shift stones. Or rather, creative timing of their hits. And I mean, this might be a little silly, but let me just confirm that I just clip right through. That you can't walk on top of it. Which sucks. Hey, this isn't even where I was. That's fine. I want to try a little bit more. No, yeah, so you can't walk on the rail. Makes sense, but it's unfortunate nonetheless. There has to be a way to summon that over to us. Anything I can have the beetle do over here? Hi. Oh, it's tracking me. Yeah, nothing over here either. What's that glowy bit up here? Maybe I can whack that with my beetle? Oh, no, that wants the gust bellows. Yeah. That's fine. Maybe it'll reset if I fall. I do not think it reset when I fell. Very unfortunate. I wonder if hitting one of these even does something. Does it move it? Probably not. I mean, I hit it straight on, which is the worst way to test, but I don't think this would move it. No. Can I stand on the lid of the chest? I cannot. That makes sense. Wonder what happens if I don't even have enough time. Okay. Alright, then I think I do definitely have to come from this side. Although, honestly, why do I even want to get over here? Is there a chest? I don't recall seeing one. Yeah, I don't even think there's anything over there. Okay, so then in that case... there's gotta be something we can do in here. Let's leave the time shift stone on. We can always turn it off later. And if we hit another stone, then it'll automatically get turned off. But for now, bonk. And I mean, just for the sake of being thorough, let's go make sure that there's nothing in this opening room that we needed the bellows to get. I don't think it was, though. Oh, the rupees have all respawned, though. That's interesting. No, okay, this first room is safely done. We don't have to worry about that. Yeah, let's maybe double check this right room here. Time shifts up there. Hi, bye. Is that the one I can climb? That is the one I can climb. That's nice, squeaky boys. Hi there. I'm not seeing any dust spots in here. Apparently the gust bellows does not work on them. They can hold their ground. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's really anything we can affect in this room. Which means there has to be something in this top room that we can do. Not top, middle. Unless there's some way to progress in that left room that I'm just not seeing. Which, as always, is entirely possible. Hi, can you just stop being... Just stop. Thank you. Okay, so there's very clearly going to be a time shift in this room. Where is it? It's probably buried under a big pile of sand like that. If I had to hazard an official guess. In fact, it's probably that one right there. But the thing is, I can't get close enough to gust that. Similar anti-cheese mechanics over here. I don't want to have to look it up, but I don't want to spend the next half an hour just kind of wandering around trying the same things over and over. Oh my god, stop. No way to access it over here. Alright, that's fine. It is what it is. I think I still have a walkthrough in my tabs. Yes, I do. Okay. It's listed this as Chapter 7 out of 18, by the way. If you were wondering. Wait, are you serious? Oh my god. Shadow. My guy. You guys are gonna laugh. You probably already saw it already. Alright. Back down here, although preferably a little safer. I missed something incredibly obvious. And it is in this leftmost room. Glad I left this time shift going. Want to know what I missed? That. I can't believe it. I mean, I can. It's very much in character, but still. Alright, so now I can get over here. Hello, please don't murder me. tried. Oh, Lord, he tried. Alright, yeah, now I can get over here. Try again, buddy. Come on. Excuse you? Hey there, try hitting me with another rocket again there, buddy boy. Come on. That's how it's done. Oh, I want that! Oh well. I'll live. I didn't mean to walk off the edge there. You saw it when flying the beetle and said you needed the bellows for it? And then when I got the bellows, I completely forgot. Did I have the bellows already? When I did that? I don't think I did I? No, yeah, I still hadn't gotten the bellows yet. That's why. But I do remember that somewhat distinctively. As I was looking at the symbol on the walkthrough, I was like, wait a second, didn't I see a thing with that on it? That's alright. You saw it when checking this room the second time? That's slightly less. Oh no, I saw this one, I think, the second time. Ow! Hi, can you... How do I deal with you? How do I deal with you? If I got some help here? BMOS. These things happen in Zelda, yeah. Ancient security mechanism, weak points its eye. Eye is also a weapon that fires a focused beam. Okay. What? I recommend using a weapon that can strike at high targets. Conversely, you could lower its head to a height your sword can reach. I am confused. I'm confused and dying. Ow. Strike the blue. Wait, what? Oh my god. Thanks, rubber. And then thrust it. Yep, I get it. I am not on my logic game today. That's fine. Now I can do this. Cool. Progress. You'd love to see it. Oh, hello. Got two fairies. I'm not super concerned. Ow. I should maybe be super concerned, though. Oh, good. Flailing around took care of that one. And that one! Hooray for flailing! But also, ow. Button mashing for the win. At least one thing they did in the 3D Zeldas is they made the low heart beeping less egregious than in the old school 2Ds. Doesn't make me want to pull a, oh, what's that movie? I don't think it was Tetsuo. Anyways, shove needles into my ears. To stop the sounds. Okay, I think I want this over there. It is teeth rattling in the originals. Yeah. Oracle Games right now finna give me heart sound PTSD. Especially because I take a lot of damage. Why do I want this over here? Oh yeah, because I can actually get up in this spot. That makes sense. Yeah, there's so many of these guys in the sand piles that they have to be sleeping in there. I hit my Wiimote, or not my Wiimote, my left Joy-Con on my chair arm there. I worry about them when I do that. Ooh, take an Amber Relic. Alright, how do I get into here? Sand piles or desert grass? Low-key, kinda. Is there a time shift I'm not seeing, which I'm guessing purely based on that guy over there? And can't do anything with you, I don't think. Oh, hello. I forgot about you. I mean, maybe I just have to clean up from out here. Yeah, okay, that's what it wanted. Oh, hello. You remind me of the Twilight Princess heads. I feel like you're gonna want a bomb. Oh, wait. I'm silly. Of course I am. Nice. Other side too? Yep. Because it's got two heads. Gotcha! Cool, cool. Map, please? Please, map? Game map. Wow, I've been in almost every room in the dungeon. And so far, I have not missed a chest. You love to see it. There are, however, only 4 more chests left, and one of them is going to be our big key. Probably that one, if I had to guess. Alright. That's a dub. Still no mini-map, I notice. Am I just being forgetful? I want mini-map. please. Here's a question for you. Something I learned recently. Do you guys all know what the difference between Diet Pop and Zero Pop is? So I'll tell you this much right now. They both have aspartame, and they both have zero sugar. But there is two distinct differences between them. Here, I don't want to waste one of my own bombs. There are two things that, oh, come on, that separate the two. I will tell you after I cross this sand pit area. At least until I clear it of the frogs here. Or frogs, I think they're actually called. Yoink! I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it to the second one. We were just kind of running out of time. Can't drink artificial sweeteners, so you have no clue? That's fair. It's not something I ever would have really known before. Because I do not... never really drank either of them. I'll have to use my own bomb for this one, I think. But essentially... Oh, I can't make it. Oh, shoot, okay. The zero sugars are meant to taste exactly or as close as possible to the originals. So, Pepsi Zero, Coke Zero, it's meant to taste like normal Pepsi, normal Coke. Whereas the diets very specifically have their own flavor profile, like they're actually meant to taste differently. In addition, the Zeros, they both have caffeine, unless you're specifically getting a no caffeine version. But the Zeros specifically have more caffeine. The diets don't have as much. Otherwise, they are exactly the same types of beverage. Now, I'm a little confused as to what I can even do in here. I guess I got over here, that's great, wonderful. Is there another... I need to hit a time shift stone so that I can hit a gust bellow spot. But I don't think there's any way I can get over there. Because now we're just back over here. Hello. I don't like you. Oh! Oh, I see! I see. Can I can't. Okay, so if I go forward here, I can just move normally. Oh, hello. I see. It's not something I can push. Interesting symbol. Honestly, it's funny. Before I became diabetic, I actually did not drink anywhere near as much pop as I do now. Although I did drink Slurpees, which are probably just as bad, if not worse. We think we might have found a way for me to have my ice caps again, like my homemade ice caps. But, that's money, of course. And so we started getting me the pop as a way for me to have caffeine, because I do not like coffee. It's too bitter, the smell of it makes me want to vomit. Upsets my stomach super bad. Ooh, a goddess plume. Rumors say this item was dropped by the goddess in a long-forgotten era. It's a legendary treasure few will ever behold. But, you know, as a uni student, I kind of got used to having caffeine to help boost me through the day, whether that was an ice cap from Tim Hortons or one of my homemade ones. And I won't lie that it is a very helpful substance in keeping me going sometimes and helping me wake up. But with that said, I still do not care for coffee. So I drink my pop in the morning. Oh, hi, bud. So that I can at least have some caffeine. Plus, it's nice. I've got a pretty good ice maker, so... Well, not ice maker, but like, I've mentioned it before. Stop it! I want bomb. No, bomb. No, bomb! Thank you. No, bomb! Thank you. Plus it, I don't know. Being able to just kind of drink pop with relative impunity kind of makes me feel like I have some freedom. Don't break your shield, Shadow. I don't think I can launch this back, but I'm trying. No. But I can, like, perfect block it. Okay, that's good enough. Ow. Can we just go all the way over? I would like that heart. Aww. No heart for me. Ow. Do you mind? Like, oh my god. Oh, it's another crawling spot, I think. Yeah. Ow! Stop it. References I usually have 2 cups of coffee in the morning. Used to drink a lot of Mountain Dew, but have to cut it out. Now it is just coffee and water. That's relatively healthy. Like, I like to make fun of coffee addicts sometimes because it's fun to tease mom, but I don't begrudge someone their coffee addiction, you know? Like, if that's what you do, that's relatively harmless. And water is definitely good to drink more of in general. We as a generation have a tendency to forget water. Okay, so we're back over there. I think I can just run this, despite the quicksand. That was fake news, bro. Fake news. I liked Mountain Dew. Back when I could drink regular pop. I'm pretty alright, pop-wise, with sticking with my zeros. But I do really miss, root beer. Especially Barks. There is apparently a Barks Zero, but I've only been able to find it online, so I'd have to, like, get it off of Amazon, and that's not exactly the most practical. That's a dead end. I also don't begrudge tea drinkers, though I am absolutely not a fan of tea. Requires copious amounts of sugar and a bit of milk or cream, but mostly the copious amounts of sugar, and I don't think that would fly now. Yes, I will crawl all the way over for my one singular rupee. I also drink all of my drinks with lots of ice cubes, so at the very least, even when I'm drinking like just pop, I'm still getting a decent amount of water out of that. Like, I put a lot of ice cubes. I want it cold and I want it icy. Ah, get them going. Hi, on Donnie. It's definitely a really good Zelda. I've only ever played it once before this playthrough, and it sits firmly at my number 2 Zelda. Ow! Ooh. Oh my. In the sand. That's fine. I should probably just, like, go up. Oh, there's a chest over here. Excuse you. Oh my god, this works. Totally thought this would be too much sand. Must resist urge to completely remove every single speck of sand. There's a button over here. Needed to hit it. Is there a cube in here somewhere? No, okay, we just have to press the button. Ooh, jars! Nice. Yeah, that's just completely walled off there. It's interesting. Yeah. Damn it, fine. Ooh, 20 rupees. Take that. Alright, I think otherwise I'm good to just get the heck out of this room. Dang it. What a baller for using the motion controls. Most won't do it. I really like the motion controls in Skyward Sword. Like, it can absolutely be jank sometimes, and I mean, like, really freaking jank. But for the most part, it's fun. Ooh. Cord? Come on. Plus, when I played the game the first time, I played it using... Well, of course I did. I played it on the Wii U, but it was the Wii copy, so of course I use motion controls. But it just, you know, it's what I think of when I think of this game. Ah, now we're finally over here. Okay. Nice. Minecart with a time shift stone. Okay. Oh wait, I was thinking of over here.
we haven't really seen over here yet. We still need the boss key. We've got this chest and this chest. I'm still pretty sure this is the one the boss key's going to be in, because it makes the most sense based on looking at the map. Nope, hey! You, give me my rupee. Oh, right. It's a reverse escort mission. We have to keep up with it. Okay. I can now get over there, which is nice. It's a bird statue. You can get over to this room. But I think we want to guide it all the way over here first, so that we can open stuff up. So... oh, we have to have this hit it first. Is this going to be a BMO? No, it's going to be one of these fellas. Alright. Ow. It'll stop, right? It'll stop. Come on. Come on, you stupid drone. Let's go. Yeah, come on. Come on. Now send out your little mini drones, which is so hilarious that the drone has mini drones. Alright, now come on. One more rocket. One more rocket for Link. There you go. On those. But I think it takes 2 hits. Behind you. That's fine. Now we are good to hit this. Oh, wow, that just shot it all the way over. Interesting. Ah, and now we can hit this. Got it. Cool, passage opened up. Now we can come over here. I imagine it's going to be another minecart. Yeah. That one doesn't need to be hit. Good, good. We take those. Alright, so this is going to get us over here. And there's apparently a chest? Up there. Oh, there's a ladder literally right here. I see. Fine. Fine, fine. Reverse escort part 2 begin. What if I can let it just push me? You can, but it wants to push you to the side, too. It won't just push you forward. Gold 1, 2, 3, baby. Alright, but you don't want to open that one. You want to keep going. Let's see. Pushing me! Oh, no, it isn't. Cool, so that's a thing. It's just gonna pull it forward? Yeah. Can I get it going in the opposite direction now? I mean, presumably that's what I have to do, yes?
Do I deactivate it and then activate it again? Yes, okay. That tracks. That'll let us get in here and then deal with whatever's in this final room. And then presumably get back out through there, come through here, boopity boom. A little bit, actually I can make it from here. Tanks! Oh, I see. I see. More conveyor belts and wind traps. It's okay, we're down with wind traps. Surprised that got me that. Aha! I caught you before you could self-destruct. That's gonna hit me. Oh, so close. Oh, hi there. Ow. Alright, I see what you're putting down, game. Surprised that is somehow able to not just completely fall, because it doesn't look like it's really held in place that much. But you do you. And I will miss my shots. Lots of hammer relics here. Hello, time shift stone. Okay, outside of running through there wasn't anything more we could have done, so let's go ahead and get this. Ah, 2 of those fellas now. I see. Thanks for playing. Go! Nice. Oh, hello. Alright. There we go. Yeah, that tracks. What the hell? What is with that tile? Oh, yes. Come here. Try and grab as much of the riches as we can. Okay, some definitely flew off the edge, but I only saw. Oh, and there's that one there. Ooh! There it is. No! Yay! Oh. I see. Is this one only gonna have one? It is. Okay. That's clearly an order we have to hit something in. Just remember, right, left, middle. See, there's more of those statues over there. For now, I think what it wants from us is to do this. Okay, so that's there for the moment. Let's just take another look. Yeah. Yeah, that's clearly just to summon this. That opens up passage. Now, is this where I use the combination? Like, I have to hit these ones in the specific order? Because if so, that would mean this one, number one. Okay, Link, I need you to kind of cooperate with me here, bucko. Thanks. Ah, no. Okay. That makes more sense. So we have to hit them all. And then we'll just probably use maybe the slingshot. We'll see. Maybe the beetle. At the very least, I need them all open. I get it, game. Okay, they're all open. No! Righty then. Did it go kaboom? It did. And I skipped the cutscene. That's interesting. Boom. And boom. Cool. Alright, so that's that. We still need to be able to get into there. I want that chest, too. It's probably just treasure, but even still. No chests left behind. Ah, yes, hello. No, get it! Oh, come on, my dude. Ow. I don't think that's actually working. Alright, hello to you too. Ow! No! Nice launch, bro. Oh, and that's when that door opens. Okay. G2K. Do I want to go down there? Yeah, looks like I gotta. Now that I know what to do with these guys, they are absolutely a piece of cake. You can even get into a good flow with them. Kind of running in place. Don't want to get hit by that steam vent. Final vent. Chest. You don't think I've forgotten, have you? Hi. Red rupee, I'm guessing? Yep. We take that, though. And this. Ow. Not that, though. We don't take that. Or that. Cool. Oh! Well, I'm really glad I opened this up. So I can hop like a frog up a ladder, because that makes total sense. Monster? No, blue rupee. This is the final escort. I'm trying to do a thrust. Thank you. Oh, and we're on this. I see. We want to be using the safety provided to us by the minecart to protect us from the wind gusts. Which I sort of kind of did. Somewhat accidentally. I mean, totally on purpose! It was planned. No! Let me go. This isn't MGQ. I do not want to be swallowed by it. Ow. Although I would play that mod. Link mod for MGQ. Cool. Dominance asserted. Let's get into the boss. I should maybe save. You know what? I should maybe do the save thing. I've still got a fairy, but you know. I haven't saved all dungeon. I think the game has crashed on us at least once before. There we go. Alright, back to this. Nice and easy. Take it. Do I release? Oh, and then insert. Release and then insert. Yeah, yeah. Dun dun dun. Alright, let's see how bad my Girahim voice is today. Haven't done it for like 2 weeks. It's Pretty much my standard manic insanity voice, though. Oh, no Gearheim at all? Right, because we are technically taking a shortcut here. To try and get through to the Temple of Time. 1,000-year arachnid Moldarak. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna have to be really careful about my aim here. Ow. It's fine. Nope. Nice. What you got for me now, bud? Oh, you're gonna bring out your other eye because I've ripped out your last two with my sword? Yeah, that's smart. Ow. Oh, I gotta go for thrust. I gotta go for thrust. Yeah. Where you at, my dude? There you are. Maybe? There you are. Come on, get your ass out of there. Ow. Well, surely that's not it. No? Wow. Get absolutely demolished, my guy. Works for me. That was a fun fight. That's one thing I love about the sword fighting in this game, is it really has you have to think really quick about which way you want to slash it. Or stab it. Like, a lot of the boss fights in Skyward Sword really require really quick thinking. Which I appreciate. Hi, can I please pick up the heart? Thank you. Nice. Jars. Stars. Stars. It's fun being Mr. X. Or Nemesis. Stars. We good? We happy? Everybody chill? Alright. Alright. Let's go through the glowing door. I didn't mean literally through it, but okay. I'm down. Yeah, Fee, what you got? Integrity. Oh, hush up. I know my shield. It's fine. I'll get it repaired when we're done. So I'm just gonna push. I literally can't. Is there a time shift I need? Oh, yes. I don't know if I can actually hit this. Does not appear that there's bars in the way. That's good. Wonder if I technically could have sniped that with a slingshot. Let's go! keep up with us, Beetle. Beetle, keep up. You can do it, man. You can do it. No, don't get left behind, Beetle. My brother. Oh, there we go. All right, we're good to go. This apparently should let out right next to the Temple of Time so that we can go and save Zelda from Impa's evil clutches. Oh, hi. Hi, Geary. Nice barrier, bro. Impa! I gotta get my voices ready. Just sitting back watching the show. Your Grace, quickly to the gate! Link! Link, here! You'll need this where you're going. Thanks. You got the goddess's harp, but there's no time to admire it. Go, now! Girahim's a really fun villain. Ain't no barrier gonna stop me, bitch! Link. Protect Zelda! I should have asked him my late. Snark is always fun. I will. You have my thanks, Link. I get it. Ain't no time for games. Link, you must go now. Return to the old woman at the sealed grounds. Tell her what happened here. She will know where you must go. And know that we will. I'll see you again. This isn't goodbye, Link. I promise. Ooh, what's that you dropped? Oh, a literal freaking grenade. Okay. Should have seen that coming. Now you've done it, Link. I blame myself. I should have reprimanded you the last time we met. But instead, I was soft. I take pleasure in punishing you, but this is no time for recreation. But next time, I'll do more than just beat you senseless. I'll make the affair so excruciating you'll deafen yourself with the shrill sound of your own screams. I wish the dialogue wouldn't auto-advance. Makes it really hard to read things aloud dramatically. Alright, Toodles, Ellie. And Impers. A report, Master. I can no longer detect Zelda's aura. The moment the gate was destroyed, Zelda's presence disappeared from my readings. You can no longer search for her with your dowsing ability. Zelda's companion instructed you to meet with the Ancient One in the sealed grounds. And this corresponds with the records in my memory. I propose that we travel to the sealed temple. Oogie. We now have the harp as well, which I guess I can't properly equip right now, but it is an item that we can equip. Bug! Bug. Gib. 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 Gib! I will flail randomly until I get you. Aha! Ooh, more. Gib. Gib. Thank you. Cool, cool, cool. Let's go say hi to this fella. Hi, fella.
What? You made it inside? You
mean to say there is a secret passage I did not know about? Why did you not tell me, bud? I was just about to give up and go home when I heard this huge crash. I rushed back to find that the way had been cleared. I am going to explore inside. I have to go back to the sealed ground soon, so it looks like I am going to be busy.
Yeah, alright. Hello. I hear cicadas. Sorry, it looks like the stream just crashed. It is back. So hopefully you can hear me. Oh, hey, I can go below the clouds. Well, I can go really below the clouds. Apparently not, I'm just skimming the bottom. That's fine. Alright, well, that was the thing. Yeah, sorry about that random crash. I have no idea why it has done that today a few times. Oh, okay, so I do actually have to go to the correct hole in the ground. Whoops. Yeah, alright. I have to do that again. My bee. It's working now? Yeah. That's weird. That's the second one we've had today. I've got an additional soda dungeon running, so I could see maybe a little bit of extra frame drop, but like, I'm doing a capture card game, so that shouldn't even be a factor. And it's not showing me any problems with the stream either. I think I have to go to this one to hit up the sealed grounds. Fun fact, after I finish this stream, I'm probably going to go record the next 2 Oracle episodes. Though I might do one tonight and one tomorrow before work. We'll see. Ah, yes, okay. Surprised we made it this long without our first Imprisoned fight. Oh, and there's Groose! Finally! I was wondering when that would happen. Link! Help! Lol. I've been waiting for you, my guy. Rough landing. I think I might have broke something. Hey, Link, seriously, didn't anyone ever teach you how to land without crash? That face, oh my god. Whoa! Birds? Tiny birds? What are they? They're birds. Tiny birds. And what is that thing? That's a Goron. He's friend, not food. But how? Why? What? Where am I? I feel like I've lost my groove since the first stream, but that's fine. What's going on here? Ever since Zelda vanished, you've been zipping in and out of town all in a hurry. So I figured I'd tell you, and you might lead me to Zelda. Tell you. But this is so wild. Seriously, what is that thing over there? And what's with all these trees? There's so many.
Just give it to me straight. I can take it. Where are we? Is Zelda here? What's the deal with this place? This is supposed to be nothing below the clouds. What's all this? It's okay there, bud. And we're filling him in one of the rare moments where Link speaks, but we don't get to see or to hear his words. I love how the birds just land on him. They don't give a shit. Whoa! You're kind of imploding my mind right now. But I think I get what you're saying. If I've got this right, Zelda's down here somewhere, and she's okay? She's okay! Oh, wow! That's so great! I gotta give him a dumber voice, I think. Yeah. Hearing that is such a huge weight off my mind. Oh, that's a bit better. Yeah, that's a bit more Groose-like. Groose is made of seeds? Accurate. You know, Link, it's sort of alright down here. This place needs a name. Yeah, a name fitting for this rugged... Why is he southern all of a sudden? This rugged, adventurous wilderness. From now on, we'll call it Grooseland. Listen to that, like, off-kilter theme. Not quite how it works there, buddy. So let me see if I've got this right. The old lady living in the temple down the road from here knows where Zelda is? I see. Alright, Link. Thanks for getting me here. You've done a good job. You can head home. Big Groose will handle the search for Zelda from here. Yep. I'll track her down, save her, and then give her a lift back to Skyloft. Then, when we get back, I'll ask her if she wants to make our whole going out thing official, and then the two of us will get some quality time together. Anyway, the point is your work here is done. I got it covered from here. Now, it's off to find that old lady you were talking about. Catch you later, Link! At least he didn't say smell you later. I don't know why I'm cutting this grass here, but it must be done! Nice. Okay, so this way leads to the Faron Woods. Yeah, we're going this way. Also, is there anything else I can do over here? You look like you've got something. What's up?
Hey. Oh, hey, bud. We meet again. In a hurry as usual, eh? Yup. I have been keeping busy too, checking out the wonders of the world. Say, you want to hear about some of my research? Okay, bud, prepare to be amazed. I made a huge discovery while I was out doing my field research. So get a load of this. Apparently, there are walls and statues that respond to beautiful tones. Wild, right? Want to know more? All right. That is the kind of archaeological enthusiasm I like to see. Oh, but before we get into the fascinating details of walls and statues, there is something I had better ask you about, bud. You ever hear of a blessed butterfly? Nope. Oh, right. So a blessed butterfly is this kind of pretty blue butterfly. You may not believe it, but they are super hardy. They live in all kinds of places you would never expect. Even in a land like this, you will see plenty of them. Ancient tomes mention these butterflies flapping around in packs by certain walls and statues. Seems like these butterflies have some kind of sixth sense. They are detecting, something. Want to hear more? Which are you interested in? Both, I guess. From what I have learned, it sounds like these walls were left behind by the goddess for the hero mentioned in legends. The things the hero desires are said to spring forth from behind the walls. That is why I call them goddess walls, I suppose. Hungry to hear more? That is the spirit! But sadly, that is as far as my research has gotten me. As soon as I make any new discoveries, you will be the first to know. Cool. So we've got goddess walls and goddess cubes. Hi, no, I'm trying to... that. Trying to that. Thank you. Do I know what's up here?
I do. That leads into the actual sealed grounds. Okay. Ooh. Hi. I seek the common rider. Get into my net, common rider! Get into my net! Get into my net! Come here! Come here! Gotcha, bitch! One Pharaon grasshopper. It said that these bugs reproduce in massive numbers once every 10 years, eating every plant in sight. Well, that's mildly horrific. Oops. I think I just killed 2 more of them. That was unintentional. I wanted to shove them into my pockets instead.
Huh? You gotta be kidding me, Granny!
Granny.
You're messing with me! Say it again, I dare you!
I only speak the truth. You are not the one who will save her. The spirit maiden, your Zelda, can only be saved by another. It has been his fate to do this thing, and in doing so, save us. As it was decided long before you were brought crying into this world.
Shut it, Granny! You obviously don't know me well, cause if you did, you know that if anyone's gonna save Zelda, it's Groose! How could it not be me? Plus, if it ain't me, why would I even be here? Pfft. If I'm not up to the job of being the hero, just who is? Huh? Oh, now I get ya. Link, Granny here has been trying to tell me you're gonna be the big hero who rescues Zelda. What a joke. Look, all I've heard so far is a bunch of babbling about destiny, but that's a load of garbage. I know you, and you're no hero, shrimp.
I choose to believe that was an angry wah and not a crying wah. Greetings, Link. Were you able to catch up with Zelda? Ah, I see. So the Guardian was there as well, was she? The one you saw by Zelda's side is known as Impa. She is a being sent forth by the goddess to aid Zelda in her quest. The two have traveled somewhere in order to accomplish the great task destiny has set before them. However, now that Impa has destroyed the gate that they used, there is only one way left to find them. You must make use of the harp given to you by Zelda. Tell me, Link, have you attempted to play the harp that you received? My sense is that you have not yet familiarized yourself with it. Hi, Cop. Is Zeldor time? Very well. I shall teach you how to play it. Listen well and do as I say. First, press X to ready your harp. Now try strumming your harp. Play faster. And she wants me to time with her hair bead. Good. Good, you learn fast. Cop says don't let her have the one Triforce in the Gladden Fields, lest she be shot and killed into a river. What a fook. Now for your next lesson. Focus and play in time with the pulsing of the circle of light. When your timing is right, I shall join my voice to your harp. Listen well, for the song I sing will be of great help to you in your journey. I sometimes struggle with these, but I seem to be doing it. Nice. First try. You learn the Ballad of the Goddess. It's a mysterious melody that has been passed down from ancient times. It's no song of storms. Preach. Pretty baller, though. Ballade. The harp you hold is known as the goddess's harp. It is a divine instrument of the goddess who once watched over this land. The melodies it brings to life have the power to produce a variety of strange and otherworldly effects. Wait, didn't Zelda say she made this herself? Like, crafted it herself? That's interesting. The great slab standing before you is known as a Gate of Time. It is the last of its kind in existence, the only portal binding our world to the one where Zelda now resides. If you manage to open the gate and pass through, you will likely end up in the same place as Zelda, but you will need to endure many hardships and put yourself in great danger to awaken the gate from its dormant state. Though your journey will put you in harm's way, Link, you must endure. It is your fate as the chosen hero of the god. Pops says it's all the essence of the goddess is harping about all the things that upset her, which includes everything. The shaking. I fear the seal has been broken. I expected that it would react to your summoning the gate, but I never imagined the seal would break so quickly. Link, there will be time to explain later. Right now, you must hurry to the bottom of the pit outside. The broken seal, Golden Sun 1. Yeah, it's time for our first Imprisoned fight. Of course it needed Groose to help. Couldn't have done it without you, bro. Whoa! What's with all the shaking? The whole ground is heaving. I thought it was supposed to be solid down here. Go, quickly, Link. Check on the ceiling spike at the center of the pit. There is nothing natural about these tremors. That monster could free itself at any moment. Approach the pit with caution. Don't you tell me what to do! Yee-haw! Do a slash at the last second to reduce fall damage. Because pit side B is dangerous, lol. It is indeed. Here we go! The second worst boss in all of Hyrule Warriors! Second only to Phantom Ganon, who is really frustrating to fight in Hyrule Warriors. Like, I absolutely hate it. That's just a grave mine? Lol. I knew it. The seal has given way. I'll explain later, but now is the time for action. We must keep that beast from escaping that pit. It must not reach the temple. Grave mine with legs. Okay, so we gotta hit the toad. Get away from it when it stomps because it does that. There's one on the back. Ow! That's Diglett out of ground, lol. Too furry to be a Diglett. Get knocked on his ass. Now we gotta get our butt over there. And hit this. Now he's gonna wriggle his way up. Hi, friendo. He's gonna regrow his toesy woesies. Oops, oops, oops. That was a misplay on my part. I totally thought I could do spin slashes to hit his entire stack of toes. Nope, move! Move! Alright, sit your ass down again, please. Oh, good. They moved Link out of the way in the cutscene. Otherwise, he would have landed right on me. Yeah, you gotta go upward with those. One more batch, I think, and that'll seal him for this time. If I'm remembering correctly, we fight the Imprisoned about 4 or 5 times throughout this game. He's really stubborn. Also, wow, he is making the distance. How close am I? Oh, good, I'm right ahead of him. Nice. Oh, he is not stopping. That's one of his featsies. Ow. Ow. Get your ass back here, buddy boy. I got some toesy-woesy punishment for you. That should be good. Yeah. We ballin'. Go back to sleep, bitch. This reminds me of the Twilight Princess Sealed Shadow bits. And back into the ground it goes. Oh, no, I have to do something. Now, Link, strike the sealing spike with a skyward strike and restore the seal quickly. Oh, I should use that instead. I'm silly. Gotcha, fam. Oh, wait, what? I see. I was taking a drink. I didn't expect that. Okay, get your ass down! Nice going, Link. He was gonna say something. Though the Imprisoned had only just begun to awaken and break its bonds, I'm impressed you were able to restore the seal, keeping it captive. Unfortunately, you have only succeeded in buying us a little more time in which to act. The behemoth you beat back into confinement is a horror of unspeakable power. Judging by what I saw, I would not be surprised if the seal gave way again soon. So you are left with precious little time to complete the task with which you have been entrusted. Return to the sealed temple, Link. There is much to discuss. Sorry, Groose. You aren't the hero of legend. But you can be a supporter of the hero of legend. Ain't nothing wrong with that. As you can see, the gate is nothing more than a slab of cold stone for now. It is sleeping. Rousing it from its slumber would require great power. Yes, I believe a shot of holy light from your skyward strike might just do it. Ah, sorry to disappoint you, boy, but for now your sword lacks the power necessary to awaken the gate. First, you and your sword must grow together. Faron Woods, Elden Volcano, and Lanayru Desert. A sacred flame is hidden somewhere in each of these lands. Seek them out, and purify your sword in their heat. Mating with the sword. I've seen enough Fee fanfiction and art to say that that's probably a thing. Only after your blade has been tempered by these three fires will it be fully imbued with the great power for which you search. Clues to finding the sacred flames have been woven into the lyrics of a song precious to your people, the Ballad of the Goddess. These clues are your best hope of finding your way to the flames. Return to Skyloft, somewhere on your island, is one whose knowledge of this old song will point you in the right direction.
I hate even saying this, but I guess you got it all figured out, Granny. Me, well, there's nothing I can do to help Zelda. I'm useless.
Ah, you sell yourself short, my friend. You'll see in time that you have your own role to play in all of this. Indeed. Link, go now. Trust in fate to guide your feet. Your mission depends on it, as does Zelda's fate. Ooh. Alright. Hang tight really quick. I've got a list of all the side quests for Skyward Sword, and I want to see which ones we've got unlocked now, because a bunch of stuff I think just opened up. After your first encounter. Okay, so we can do the restroom one now. Which means we can do the shipping. Do I want to encourage the shipping, or do I want to haunt? Okay, here's a vote for you guys. Would you rather see Colin, one of the two bully kids, get haunted by a ghost that is really into him forever? Or would you rather see Pippet and Karune get together and encourage a ship? There's a question for you. But that's open to us now. Fledge's workout, I think, is open to us. Yep, this one's open to us now. Just got to give him a stamina potion 3 nights in a row. Well, not 3 nights in a row, but just 3 in 3 nights. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so we've got those 2 side quests open to us. The restroom one and Fledge's workout. Birthday suit, Groose. I don't think that's a feature in the game, Cop. I apologize. References number 1, and I believe number 1, the first one I said was, see the Colin kid get haunted. Poor kid. I wonder what happens if I hit it with a not charged. Yeah, okay. Well, we've still got time until we get to Skyloft so other people can vote as well, but currently that is our vote. Red pubes and all. Lol. Alright, let's get out of here. Can I return to the sky from here? I don't think I can. No. Let's go maybe sit on a stool for a moment here. Don't dot me. I'm recovering HP. And then the other one, what was the other one? Oh, Fledge's workout. So I'm gonna have to go buy a couple of stamina pots.
Aw, come on! I couldn't do a thing! I'm totally useless!
Hey, Groose. Do you want a hug, buddy? I'll give you a hug. You big lunkhead. Come here, buddy. Come here.
I'm just dead weight. What kind of use is that to anyone?
Oh, you're not dead weight. You're very much alive weight. No one questions how much you are alive. Okay? Okay. There's a guy. Otherwise I think we are good to actually GTFO. Where is... Where's statue? This way. But up there. So, all the way around. Fine. Cop says you have a lot of weight, Groose, but that's not the point. Exactly. You'll learn to pull it eventually. I absolutely should have left the temple the other way, but I had to go talk to my Groosey baby. Oh, I'm silly. I totally should have jumped off and then jumped into that air vent. That would have been so much quicker. Alright, that's fine. Oh my god, do I have to do that? I have to do that. I ran all the way around for nothing. That's fine. Not a big deal. Yeah, I'm sorry. Hold on. What's this over here? I saw it as I was going up. Ugh, hurry up. Oh, bomb refill. Sure. And then what's this? Is that gonna chain? Good, it doesn't chain. Alright, well that was largely pointless, but I'll take it. Can I not make that? Okay. So I am just wasting everybody's time. That is cool beans. Back in I go. we can finally go back up top.
Great Goron! I have found some!
Oh, goddess butterflies, nice.
Look! Those butterflies that respond to beautiful tones are swarming all over this place! This has to be the right spot! Oh, this could be a problem. I cannot carry a tune. I cannot create beautiful tones if wild animals threaten to roll me down a hill. What can we do?
I got this, my guy. Okay, so it seems like the harp is just always mapped to X. That's good to know. Boing.
That is it! One of the talking statues the ancient text spoke of. There is just no mistaking it.
Okay. Butterflies tend to gather around gossip stones like myself. If you find a spot swarming with butterflies, play a tune of great beauty, and a gossip stone might just pop out of the ground with a boing oing.
It is just like the old text say, buddy. It appeared with a boing oing and spoke in some strange tongue. This is a major leap forward in my study of the talking statues. Next up are those goddess walls. I have got an inkling I will not have to look very far for those either, and I mean to find one no matter what.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there is actually a goddess wall somewhere over here. Either way, it is time to return to the sky. Off Sego! Alright, so I'm pretty sure we want to return to Skyloft now. Hit up the market. I want to get my shield repaired. See if we've got anything juicy to upgrade.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, fix my shield, please. 10 rupees. I appreciate that it's cheap.
Okay.
It's probably a thing he does a lot. Oh, and I didn't really manage to get any tumbleweeds while I was in the desert, did I? That sucks. A couple of things really need tumbleweeds.
Oh yeah.
Alright, well, let's see what we got. Yeah, see, it needs 2 tumbleweeds and an evil crystal, which I don't have, so I wouldn't have been able to anyway. Dusk relics. Don't have any of those, which sucks. Hornet larva. Where do I get those? From the hives, I guess? I just realized I haven't checked my blood since I started the stream. Oh, I'm fine. I had lunch right before. Monster claws, eh? Alright. Bomb bag. 2 more ornamental skulls. Okay, so I actually can't upgrade anything. That's tragic. Oh! Hello. Ah! I've got something new in stock for you, friend. It's a very mysterious shield called a sacred shield. I suggest you linger and give it a good look. Yeah. As you might surmise from its name, it can handle all variety of attacks. Fire, not to sweat. Electricity, no painful zaps. Plus, it will automatically repair itself when it sustains damage. It's a little fragile, but that shouldn't be a problem for one as talented and agile as yourself. The cost of 500 rupees. It's an investment, but an excellent one. Okay, so you don't have to worry about any like special damage types, but I think it can only take a few hits. So if you're using, you need to be like parrying every attack you can. That's cool. I want one of them, but not right now. Small seed pouch. I already have one, I believe. I don't need another. And that is bomb bag. Okay. I already have one of them too, which I am totally okay with. So I've got a seed satchel and another bottle in storage. Got the bomb bag with us. Oh right, Beetle is where I buy pouch upgrades. So I should save my money for him. And potions. Oh no! Hang on a second. I see you're looking well these days. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you'd found the time to gather all variety of magnificent treasures. Come closer. If it's treasure you seek, I'll use my mystic vision to find answers for you. So he'll point me towards treasure. That's cool. Here's something that'll put some fire in your belly, young man. The new potion I've been concocting is finally ready. I call it a stamina potion. Drink this up, your stamina gauge won't drop as fast as usual. I'll admit it's a bit on the pricey side, but I bet you'll find yourself in a situation where a boost of stamina will make it worthwhile. If you want to buy some, just walk on over the display and take a look. Tony says, Evening Shadow, everything alright here? Yeah, we're doing good. We managed to get through the second dungeon. Groose has finally showed up and dealt with the Imprisoned single-handedly while we watched. And overall, we're doing okay. So how much you charge? 50 rupees? Yeah, that's not bad. We're gonna need that for Fledge pretty quick here. Oh, hey, you've got someone. What's up? I've been hearing a weird rumor. Apparently after nightfall, people have been hearing a woman sobbing in the dormitory. I tell you, it gives even a big guy like me the creeps. Yes, I know. Oh yeah, last call for votes on whether or not you want the Colin to get haunted by the toilet ghost, or if you want to see, totally a goddess heart, goddess butterfly moment, or if you want to see the romance be kindled. Oh snap, thanks Ton for the gift sub. Are these not goddess butterflies? I think they are. Congrats to Tawny for the 1 month. Also, Ton says, I'm just making sure I've been getting my server blown up with Shadowfist has gone live. Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, stream seems to have disconnected a few times. I'm not sure why. Everything is reading A-OK from my end, but it has disconnected twice. Yeah, that's fine. Ah, take that sign. Hey, Colin. Hey, I just checked Groose's room and the guy is gone. You got any idea where he went? Maybe I could run away because of his broken heart. What a tough guy. Hey! Yeah, restroom at night. I know, I know. Is it not Colin who? Tana says I was going to use my Prime, but I guess I can use it elsewhere this month. Cop, no! What have you done? Yeah, all good, all good. Let me open the haunted restroom again really quick. Make sure that it actually is Colin. Oh, we have to hear the ghost first. Okay. And it's also at night where we have to give Fledge the potion, I believe. I appreciate that this gratitude crystal page has the side quests listed in order that you can actually do them. The first one I was looking at did not. Fledge in his room at night. Okay. Also, I have missed you too, for what it's worth, Cop. Aw. Alright, okay, so we have to go to bed. Is my room still downstairs? Shadow has the annoying habit of streaming on nights I'm working, and with holiday hours in full swing here. Felt. Okay, there's Fledge. We'll visit him at night. Where is my room, then? Is it oh, here it is. Alright, take a nap, buddy. You earned it. Cop says, I know, right? It's like 4 to 5 a.m. when he streams. It makes it tough for me to watch. Yeah. I wouldn't mind doing, like, one stream a week that's in the other time zones. Oh, hi! Why was there a gratitude crystal on my desk? Weird. And it was only one, so I'm assuming that's going to happen like 4 more times. Have you done the Gains quest yet? No, that's actually what we're going to be doing right now. That one and the paper quest. We've got 1 vote so far to give the paper to the ghost and have Colin be haunted forever. So be excited for that. Shame. Romance will not flourish. Fledge. Five, 6, 7. Oh, Tawny votes for romance. We'll need someone to break that tie. Oh, let me catch my breath. Hey, Link. Oh, what am I doing? I'm training. I can't even lift a single barrel. Pathetic, I know. That's why I want to get stronger. I'm a bit embarrassed about it, though, so I do it at night when no one's around to laugh at me. They're all gonna laugh at you. But it's not going so well. I'm just too tired. I was actually about ready to throw in the towel. Oh, Link, what have you got there? It's not a stamina potion, is it? I don't suppose you would mind letting me have that, would you? It's yours, friend. Really? Thank you. I owe you one. Whoa, yeah! I can feel my muscles perking back up already. It's just that, at this rate, I don't know if I'll ever get strong and burly. Ganbate! Right, that's exactly what I need to do. No more whining. I need to push myself. Thank you, Link. I'll make you proud. You'll see. I'll be super burly in no time. Okay, back to training. Come back soon so I can show you the new me. Cool. Now I have to go visit the bathroom. Well, that's the bath. Wait, really? Oh, do I have to drop into that one too? Probably. Is the bathroom not on the second floor? Oh, snap. Big post from Cop. He says, on Saturday I went around Dubai, visiting a few local sites and stuff. On Sunday I went to Abu Dhabi, went to the Grand Mosque there, went to a few more sites. Then I went to Ferrari World, what the hell, where I rode the world's fastest roller coaster, that's pretty cool, plus a bunch of other roller coasters. Then in the evening I watched the G1 GP. On Monday, I went to the major water park in Dubai for like the whole day. Nice, I love water parks. And then in the evening, I went for more sightseeing. On Tuesday, I went to the Burj Khalifa to see the sunset up there and the water fountains, plus the underwater zoo. Ooh, underwater zoo sounds pretty cool. Some of those sound like places I would totally want to visit. I'm pretty averse to heat, so not all of them, but some of them. Also, I can't handle roller coasters like I used to, or any kind of amusement park ride. Last time I went, there was a lot of vomit. Oh, there it is. Ooh. Somebody, please, somebody help me. Paper. Please, somebody bring me paper. Any kind of paper at all. Yesterday I went ziplining in the mountains in the longest zipline in the UAE, and then I had a 1 meter long shawarma. Okay, so that shawarma sounds pretty awesome in and of itself. But holy damn, Cop, you have had a really fun week. I wouldn't mind going ziplining. That would be cool AF. Alright, so now that we've encountered the ghost and we've given Fledge his potion, we are good to go back to bed. Where's my room again? Right here. We gotta go get another stamina pot, bring it back to, and then go to, well, and then we gotta talk to Colin and get his love confession. Oh, I don't want to, I literally don't want to sleep from night to night, please. Yeah, no. Till morning. Best friend of almost 20 years showed up on Saturday, so we've been doing this together. Oh, that's really cool. Wouldn't really do it by myself. I mean, that's fair. Stuff like that is definitely always more fun when you have someone to share it with. Alright, Colin, give me my paper, bud. Should I give it to her? Should I not give it to her? Ah! Link! It's you! Don't sneak up on me like that! I have a serious dilemma on my mind right now, and you're distracting me. Huh? Really? Normally I would never ask someone like you for help, but these are dire times. Yes, do as Tawny said, Cop. Tell your friend that me and him say hi. Come to think of it, you might be just the person I need. You seem to be pretty good with the ladies. Ugh, I can't believe I just said that. But whatever, let's do this. Link, I have a task for you. So listen up. Your mission is to take this piece of paper to a certain person. It's a very important piece of paper. Make sure you deliver it. Huh? What's your problem? Why are you looking at the restroom? What, there's someone in the restroom at night who wants paper? You fool, how dare you! This is no ordinary piece of paper. It's a letter. It's a very special one at that. I put my heart into every word. I guess you could say it's sort of like a... Alright, fine, it's a love letter. And that is why you will not, under any circumstances, ever allow it to be used as toilet paper. Do you hear me? So listen up. The person you must give it to is a girl, an upperclassman. Her name is Karane. You know who I mean, right? She's the one with the round hat. She's really cute. You know the one. Can confirm, she is indeed cute. Don't you dare, not even by mistake, even think of giving it to that weirdo in the restroom. Swear it! Here it is. I'm entrusting this letter to you, so don't read what's inside. Do you hear me?
Receive Colin's letter. Can you believe this letter might actually contain heartfelt words from Colin? Take extra care that you don't end up using it as scrap paper.
I'm counting on you, Link. Get to it. If you don't mess this up, maybe I'll let you be my sidekick.
Yeah, about that. What am I trying to do here? Yes. Do I not have like a key item slot? Ah, yes. Colin's letter. Alright, well currently... Oh, I didn't actually mean to go in here yet because it has to be at night. Currently we've got 1 vote each. Tawny still votes romance. You know what? Am I still able to do... Oh, no, I have to set the polls up on the actual page first. That's fine. I'm gonna go get the stamina pot.
Come on, guys, vote. 1 or a 2.
Haunting or romance? Let's see 'em. Drac votes for a 1. That's 2 for a haunting, 1 for romance. What am I in here doing? Alright, I am getting another stamina pot. Yeah, I know what it's called. Thank you. Which option is romance? 2, yes. So where am I going? Back up here. Poor Colin. Link just wanted to be his sidekick. Lol. That's all he ever dreamed of. That's Fledge. There we go. We'll take care of Fledge first. Wait, can you actually hear him? Oh, I could hear him because our room is technically the same room, right? There's just that divider between them. Oh, wait, what? I thought we could do them all on 2 separate nights. This is a separate night. Confusion. Talk to Fledge in his room at night, and he will request stamina potions to aid with his workouts the next morning. He can sleep in his room to make time progress from day to night. This quest should be unlocked after completion of the Lanayru mining facility area. After bringing him 2 stamina pots on 2 separate nights, his workout will improve, and when you talk to him on the 3rd night, he will give you 5 gratitude crystals. Interesting. I'm pretty sure I have another stamina pot. Yeah, we've got a stamina pot. Alright, well. Let's sleep till morning.
Zelda went back in time, so, you know, we don't have to worry about being on a times table now. Everything moves at the time that we move at. Stealing your bed, Fledge. Buddy? Weird. Alright, bear with me. No, I'm not turning off my ad blocker. Go away. Oh. Yeah, okay. So the one I had didn't mention this, but it's certain spots throughout the game. Second one is when we complete is when we finish our second tour through the Lanayru desert. So when we do the sand ship, then we can come back. And the third one, oh no, okay. So the second one is after completing the Silent Realm for the Lanayru desert and getting the claw shot. Then we can check back in. The third one is after we do the sand ship. Weird. Okay. If we'd waited until we did the sand ship, then we could have done it all in one fell swoop. But for now, yeah, okay. Darn. Oh, and then that unlocks a new minigame for us. That's cool. Okay. Well, now I know. There's no sound in here. Alright, well, in that case, the vote is currently for haunting. It is nighttime. So go ahead and have your paper. You brought me some paper. I'll open the door. Please come in. I'm not angry or anything, I just need some paper. Sorry, coppers, too late. Too late to tie the vote. But this looks like oh, not too late. Alright, we have a tie. I tell you what, Mom's always said she loves being a tiebreaker. I'm not joking, she picked haunting. Oh, poor Colin. Poor Colin, okay. Thank you, I will use it with care. But I'm shy, so don't ask me what I want the paper for. May we meet again, you kind soul. It's done. It's done. So when do I get my gratitude crystals from that? The hell was... Did that come from in here? Weird sound. Okay. That's hilarious. I gave her no context. I just said haunting or romance. Okay, let's take a quick peek. Who is Pippin upstairs or something? Who's walking around? Sleeping all nighttime once again and return to Groose's room to find the ghost haunting Colin. The ghost will give you the crystals. Okay. Yeah. Who's walking around up here? Is it Pippet? Okay, that's kind of spooky. Not gonna lie. Alright, back to sleep. A little bit more. And then we can get out of here. So I don't need the stamina pot right now, which is unfortunate. Just sleep until the next night, sure. And then we go to Groose's room. Because Groose and Colin, I guess, share a bed or something? Maybe because Groose is gone and it was Colin and Stritch. Now Colin has just taken over his room. Oh. Okay, I actually have to let it be morning first. Sleeping in your bed. Link basically took like a week off vacation of just sleeping around after the first 3 dungeons. The seal will wait, don't worry. Hey, Colin, I did the thing you told me not to do. Hey, Link, did you hand over that letter like I asked? What did you just say? You gave it to that weirdo in the restroom? Didn't I specifically tell you not to give it to the weirdo in the restroom? Seriously, I said it like 5 times. I know I did. You fool, how could you? Anyone who blocks the path of true love deserves to be kicked by a bird. I hate you, Link. Okay. Sleeping in your bed, Fledge. You can't stop me. Hey, friend. Oh, can I give you bugs now? Skipping through all of his text. Yes, okay. So he'll only buy some every day. You can have 5 of them, I guess? Oh. 2. I'll sell 1. How much you want to sell them for? 30 rupees? Sure. Mantis face. Alright, so that's the thing you can do. I feel like there's definitely like an actual bring me one of every bug quest with him, but I guess not. Yeah, Colin definitely took over Groose's room. Help! You're the one from the other day. Fwenny? I see. It's good to see you again. Actually, thanks to you, I met my true love. Yes, him. It all started with that letter that you gave me. Those beautiful words of affection caused me to fall hopelessly in love. My heart is bursting with thoughts of him. I feel so excited, so cheerful, so full of life, says the Phantom. That's fine, we take that. Poor Colin. Imagine getting stroked by a wall master. Giggity? She does seem handy. Now, was there another gratitude crystal on my desk? No. Okay, there was just the one. So I'm assuming there's going to be at least 4 other spots in the game where we can find a single gratitude crystal just kind of chilling. Like a villain. Just to kind of balance things out. Unless there could be 9 more, but I doubt that. Technically possible, I suppose. Maybe as rewards in a few dungeons. From a chest. Someone was really grateful and then shoved those feelings inside of a box. Alright, so those are all the side quests we can handle right now. I think we're good to actually... Oh, believe it or not, I was not trying to go here. I think we're good to actually go advance the plot. So, let's go talk to... It's probably Owlin we need to talk to. Or Horlin. I don't think it's Owlman, but it might be Owlman. We'll try Owlman first, because he is the headmaster.
Oh, you're back, Link. Good to see you're still in one piece. So how's it going down there? Are you any closer to finding my Zelda? I see. My dear Zelda, things must be terribly trying for her down there. And it can't be easy for you now either, can it? What? You want to know the lyrics to the song Zelda sang on the day of the wing ceremony? You know I'm not much of a singer. Sing it! Listen, as I said, I wouldn't feel comfortable serenading you. But
I don't give a shit. I have a sword. Don't make me hold it out at you.
But if it's the lyrics you're after, I can recite them for you. Let's see. O youth, guided by the servant of the goddess, unite earth and sky and bring light to the land. That's the first part, but as I recall, there's a second verse to the song. O youth, show the 2 whirling sails the way to the light tower, and before you a path shall open, and a heavenly song you shall hear. I believe that's the whole thing. The light tower mentioned in the song is a real place. I'm sure you've seen the tower in the plaza. I don't know a thing about 2 whirling sails, though. It sounds like the song is suggesting that if one shows these whirling sails the way to the tower, something will happen? But how do you go about doing that, and what does it mean? 2 whirling sails.
Alright, cool. So now that we have the gust bellows, we can go interact with those little windmill things in town I mentioned. If memory serves, we encountered one that didn't have the spinny bit on it, and we encountered where it was, but I don't remember where it was. No. I keep thinking this is the exit, because it's at the end. It is, in fact, not the exit. The big doors is the exit. I know, weird, right? Oh, and we should shoot down Beetle when we can. Okay, so here's the first one. This one we can do. It's Whirlamagig is there. Oh, I went too far. Now I gotta blow it all the way around again. Hang tight. That gives me a chance to have a sip of my pop and a quick puff. Wow, it's hard to use a lighter with one hand and hold the thing. Perfectly timed. Okay, so now, the other one is up top, I do believe. on the other side, but it's the one that's missing. Yeah, see it over there? By the graves. Hey, Fledge. Hey there, Link. Thanks again for that stamina potion. Since you gave it to me, I've been doing push-ups like a machine. You'll see, I'll be as tough as you in no time. Alright, so let's see if my memory is correct. It is. Okay. You got anything for me?
Oh, thank you so much for tracking down Kukil, Link. Such a gorgeous day today, too. On a day like today, there's nothing I'd love more than to head over to the Lumpy Pumpkin for a sip of soup. But of course, my wife asked me to fix the cupboard, so I'm not going anywhere. Story of my life. Hey! What's up, Link? So you're curious about that windmill, eh? Pretty smart design, I gotta say. See, you can turn the windmill so that it can always catch the wind no matter which way it's blowing. But, well, there used to be this little propeller attached to the windmill so that you could turn it. The thing flew off ages ago. It must have dropped down off the edge, down beneath the clouds.
Oh, I saw it in Pharaon. Okay.
The windmill's been uselessly sitting there ever since.
I highly suggest you retrieve the windmill propeller from the land below to reorient the windmill.
You want to know if I could fix the windmill if you brought back the propeller? Well, if I had the propeller, I could probably rig something together to get it back on there, sure.
Yeah, it's in Pharaon.
But how would you even go looking for the propeller in the first place? Once something falls through the clouds, it's gone for good. Hang on. Come to think of it, Gondo at the scrap shop told me that someone in his family once used a flying robot to haul junk back from beneath the clouds. But we're talking about a tale that's been passed down over a lot of years, so I wouldn't put much stock in it.
Alright. I suppose we'll go talk to him just in case he can help with a robot. I think he gets one of those Lanayru robots at some point, so that's probably what he's referring to. Otherwise, we'll have to go down there and scry for it. I'm pretty sure that's what Fee said. Yeah, we use this guy for a couple of things throughout the game.
Hey, kid, what's up? You look like you need to get something off your chest. Well, I think I know what it is. You've got a favor to ask me, right? Huh? It's about this old robot my grandpa used to tinker around with. You probably just came here to make fun of the crazy junk guy for believing in his grandpa's stupid stories, right? Well, get in line, I've heard it before. Wait, that's not why you're here? You say you need to pick up something from below the clouds with this robot. Do you know what that means? That means you believe in my grandpa's stories too, don't you? Well, I'm happy to hear that someone else believes me, but I don't think I can help you. You see, my grandpa's old robot, what's it called again? Oh, hey, yeah, that's right, I remember. His name is Scrapper. He may not be much to look at these days, but he was an amazing robot once. When you called him, he would go anywhere and haul anything. Sadly, as you can see now, he's just another busted old hunk of junk. But old Gramps did tell me this. You can get him working again with the extract from an ancient flower. It's like oil to this guy. But I've never even heard of, much less seen any such thing.
Take mine.
What? You have one? Are you kidding me? That's amazing!
Yeah, we got those in the Lanayru area.
So this is an ancient flower. I can feel some slick, oily stuff coming out of its stem. Great, with this we can fix Scrapper. Wait right here, I'll have him up and running in no time. Phew, there you go.
Welcome back to life, Scrapper. Look at this happy little dance.
Thank you. I've got a full tank of energy, and I'm ready to carry anything. Huh? Who is this green-clad individual of small stature? Whoa, it talked! Can you believe that? I guess I really did fix him. This kid gave me the materials I needed to fix you. Go on, say thank you.
Are you sure it was him? Well then, I extend my reluctant thanks to you in a gesture of obligatory gratitude.
Hey now, watch it. That's no way to talk to someone who just saved your life. Anyway, this kid wants you to haul some stuff around, and you're going to help him.
This individual may have restored my operations, but I am not inclined to offer assistance. Serving children is very low in my task priority. Master Link, materials from the windmill have yielded a signal that you may search for with your dowsing ability. Use it to locate the fallen propeller. Ned says gratitude begrudgingly. However, it will not be possible to carry the item in your pouch and return to the sky. Who are you? Your name is Fee. Should I call you Mistress Fee? Are you looking for something, Mistress Fee? I understand. At your request, I will carry anything regardless of weight or destination. He has a crush on her. I vibe. Master, we now have the means to bring the propeller back to Skyloft. You may immediately begin your search for the windmill propeller. Master Shortpants, I offer assistance. I can now detect Mistress Fee's thought waves. Should you need me, ask Mistress Fee to call me, and I will arrive with haste.
So how do you plan to recover all the stuff that fell beneath the clouds? You know, you could always ask the fortune teller over there. I know he's kind of goofy looking, but when it comes to finding things, he's always right on the money.
Yeah, sure, if you can give me an exact location. Oh, I didn't mean to say no. What do you say if I ask you for treasure? Towering forests, sandy dunes, blazing mountain monsters, sources of treasures that I foresee. Oh, okay, so it tells me what treasures I can find in which area. Also, if I catch birds in my net, I can get bird feathers. That makes sense. Hornet larva, knocking down hives. The blue bird feather is the most prized. Dusk relic can only be found during some kind of trial. Yeah, that's soon. Thanks, friendo. Oh. It's not in the forest. It's in Eldon. Okay. That does make sense because it's more recently that we've seen the propeller. But I wasn't expecting Eldon. Alright. Let's shoot down Beetle then and go get this propeller. Where are you at, Beetle? Oh, there he is. Are you freaking kidding me? Alright, you're gonna kick me out, and that's fair. I totally understand. Sorry, friend. I need to get 8 more rupees. I will come right back, I promise. I promise, Beetle. I'm coming back. 3 more rupees. Leave it to the pumpkins. Alright, I'm coming back, Beetle. Hi, Link, can you... Thank you. Oh, he raised prices. I skipped a line there. I didn't know it was there, but yeah, it was 300 for the last one. So this next one's probably going to be 900.
Thank you.
All right. I should go visit P and put an item in that pouch right away.
Hi.
I'm totally just here to check you out, P. You know it. Might as well take the other bottle. Don't really have much else we need right now. Cool. Okay. So, let's get ourselves over to Eldon. I should switch shields. Oh. Okay, it's up near the top. Which, to be fair, I think he literally told me. Can I not just travel to any of them? No, okay, I have to do that from the fall. Very well, we'll go back up and then we'll drop back down. That's how it be. Okay, so it's right over here. Ah, yes, okay. Down this little side path. This is the windmill propeller you were searching for. It is now possible to retrieve this using the robot whose services we have enlisted. Calm down, bro. Mistress Fee, I hope you weren't waiting long. So, you want me to carry this? Hey, Master Shortpants, you're in my way here. I said get out of the way. I don't want to get in the way of your rope romance. I'll be waiting for you up in the sky, so don't take too long. Yeah, we're heading straight up. Don't worry. Master, I suggest that we also return to the sky and collect the propeller as soon as possible. On it, girl. Oh, I'm already full. Is it gonna blow up while we ascend? No, it's frozen. Rip. I wanted to fly away from an explosion. And he's following us now, that's cool. I actually didn't want to drop down over here, but... Oh, wait, yes I did. Here's that windmill propeller. Just drops it. If you need me, clang. Feel free to call. Something Mistress Fee. I thought that was his last line.
Whoa, isn't that the beat-up old robot from Gondo's place? Wait just a second. Is that... It is! That's a windmill propeller. That thing was supposed to have fallen down below the clouds. Are you saying that whole story handed down through Gondo's family was actually true? Somehow I get the feeling this is all some elaborate prank, but I guess I'll try to fix this thing. This goes in here, and I just crank that a few clicks. Phew! That ought to do it. If you can find some way to spin the propeller, you can probably turn the windmill around.
Hey!
Hey! Hey! Oh no! I think I might have promised my wife I'd fix our cupboard. I swear that woman's always looking for somebody. See you around, Link.
Lol. There we go. Now it's got to circle around. Now, we should have just enough time left in the stream to tackle the Silent Realm. Because I'm pretty sure we have to do one in Skyloft, but that might be the last one. It's either the first one or the last one. If it's the first one, we'll do it. And if it's the last one and therefore not now, then obviously we won't. But I feel like it's now. Onwards and upwards. Time to do a song, baby. Pretty sure if I make a mistake, it resets the whole thing. We're good though. Love those moments. Oh shit, we going into Thunderhead? Surely not. Oh damn. Master, there is a high probability that this beam of light will lead us to clues as to the whereabouts of the three flames. I recommend that you investigate what lies at the end of this beam of light. Well, shit, okay. Call me excited. See, here's a fun fact for you. I first played Hyrule Warriors, not the definitive edition, like the original Wii U release, with none of the DLC. Before I actually played Skyward Sword. So I had no context for who Girahim was, even though he's a playable character, or who Fi was. And the Skyward Sword stages, I had no context for any of them. And, like, they're in the campaign of it, too. There's a whole thing where you have to bring a character we meet later in Thunderhead here some, pumpkin soup. Okay, where... Oh, to the Beam of Light, duh. Hi. These guys will mess us up. So we gotta be careful with them. Flying evasively. There's not really too much we can do here until we've gone over here, so I'm not focusing on exploring, I'm just getting us there. Oops, that was not a good dive. Sorry, Loftwing. Master Link, I have memories of this island. It is known as the Isle of Songs. Signs indicate that it was left here for you by the goddess, Master. However, I am unable to determine a means of entering the structure ahead. I suggest you investigate the area. Rotate the center pedestal to complete the bridge that allows you to step to the great tower on the Isle of Songs. The heck is this? Whoa. I see, it's got 3 settings. I think we have to land on either of those spots to get on them. Can I jump off? Now that I'm on here, I can't get off. Oh, can I go here? Yeah, okay, I can get off here. Mild giggity. Oh, right, I have to rotate. Duh. Whoa. Those outer bits move too. Okay. And I can only push forward. Well, technically sideways, but like I can only push, I can't pull. What's that sound? Why it makes spooky sound? I don't want a spooky sound. No, I'm trying to go vertically, please. Thank you. I do not fully know what I'm doing, by the way, if that was not apparent. I think I'm doing that right, though. Oh! I get it. I get it. Okay, no, I get it. I get it. I just got it. Okay, hold on. Yeah, so these... Okay, so... this guy, and this guy represent the bridge pieces, okay? And then these, if these are blocked by these, the outer ones are blocked too. Okay, so... Okay, hold on. Okay, so I think we just want to push for a sec. Okay, and then we actually want to hit one of these. Yeah, okay, that works for now. Keep the way you had it. Well, I need to get these two. Oh, yeah, okay. Hold on. I see how to get this. It gets those two outer ones synced, and then we unhit it. Okay, and then I want this inner one. I can't have just that inner one. But... is that the only inner track one? There's one over here. Okay, I may have to do a full other rotation. But I think that's what I want to do. So if I just keep it going like this, we should link up. Yes. Now I just have to get them over there. Which, that should be good. Nice. Oakley dokley. no, the statue has a moving mouth. That's not okay. Master Link, I have important information. When you struck the crest with a skyward strike from your sword, a message from the goddess awakened deep within my memory. The goddess intended this message for you, Master. These are her words. Dancing time. He who seeks the sacred flames, listen well, for I guide you from my place at the edge of time. The sacred flames are 3 in number. To obtain them, you must also earn relics known as the 3 sacred gifts. For each trial you overcome, you shall be blessed with one of the gifts. Make use of the power of these gifts, and you will find your way to the purifying sacred flames. Now, I believe I bestow unto you a melody. It will serve... God, I don't know why, but that text color on this area is just hard to read for some reason. It will serve you as a key, opening the first trial that awaits you deep in the wilds of the Faron Woods. Ah, okay, so Silent Realm will be next time. Hi, birds! That song is called Farore's Courage. Its rousing melody will guide you. Cool beans. Oh, my controllers are vibrating. Master, you must overcome the trials set before you and obtain the 3 gifts to reach the sacred flames. I have committed Farore's Courage to memory. Now you can use your dousing ability to search for the gate leading to the first trial you must face. I suggest you set out for Faron Woods as soon as you are ready. I know exactly where that is. From memory. Cool. Now we're good to GTFO for now. Hello, I would like to leave now, please. Thank you for this chance to leave now. Now, before we go, I feel like there might be some treasure on the bottom here. I knew it. Oh, that's a... Yeah, that one's a sealed, though. Oh, no. I can open this one. Ooh, we take that. Yeah, this is the one that I saw on the map that was flashing. Can I open all these now? Has that changed? Just because I have the harp? It resonates with it? I mean, I guess we'll make going for that one a priority. We'll see. There's a boss fight we have in this whole, like, area, and it's a really fun one. If I remember correctly. Alright, so what's on Rainbow Island? Is it just some hearts and a rainbow? Okay. I think this is a thing later, like a mini game. And in case you're wondering, we can only enter or exit this area through the light hole. We'll be thrown back if we try any other spot. I gotta say, flying with your Soar Wing is pretty fun, especially once you get the hang of it. Alright, let's move that to be proper. No. There we go. Okay. Ow. And there's another chest over there. Alright, confirmed. I can now open goddess chests. That's huge. Oh, a free seed satchel. And it goes all... Oh, and instead of going back in, it just goes all the way to the item check. That's huge. I love that. Alright, well, that's cool. Fun, fun island. Which means I can now start collecting those. You'd love to see it. Well, let's grab a few then. Next thing we have to do is, right, we're going to Pharaoh and we have to, like, start that whole region. Remember how I said each of the 3 regions has, like, a sub-region? That's it. So we're now going to each of those in turn. So I think we'll gather up a few of these goddess chests and then call it a stream. Because delving into Pharaoh, that's going to be a process. Maybe we can get ourselves another pouch upgrade too, which would be really cool. There. Ooh, I wonder what happens if we fall down there. Ooh, heart metal. Nice. For a collection, of course. Okay, I'm gonna quickly drop down in there and see what happens. If I can make... Ooh, there's totally something down there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw goddess butterflies. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna take a better run at it. Yes! Ow. Boing boing. Thank you. That was a monster claw. It's possible to summon fairies by drawing 3 triangles upon certain walls. Ah, those are the goddess walls. Yeah. Oh, and then there's another chest up there if we have the claw shots. Okay, that's cool. Hello, can I not? Ha, no knights protecting me up here. Yeah. Wouldn't let me whistle. Alright. We'll grab these 2, and then we'll call it good. Go away, tornadoes. No Nobody likes you.
Flop. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We take a piece of heart. You're at Pumpkin Landing. Yeah. Here, we might as well go for this. Don't shoot me, bro. I'm on your roof. How's that for your chandelier, huh? Okay, but where's the chest? Oh, also hi there. Boing boing. Thank you. Draw a symbol of money on certain walls. You can make an easy fortune. Yeah, so again, goddess walls. You can draw a couple of different shapes on them. Ooh, a free adventure pouch. That's what I'm talking about. So Beetle must only have one more if he even has one more. Cool. Well, my friends, that is a good spot to leave it for today. I'm happy to be back into it. Next week, we will be tackling Pharaon Part 2. And honestly, we're pretty good to go right there, although I might want to grab these other 4 goddess chests that are in the sky at the start of the stream. But we might even be able to do the dungeon next stream as well. We'll see how that goes. Have a good night, everyone. And P.S. I noticed membership in chat is high today, so don't forget to follow the channel if you haven't already. Alright, chilling out. Bye-bye! I vote Shadow streams on not a day. I have to work late next week. I mean, out of curiosity, what days usually do you tend to have off, Tawny? Because it's all based on my work schedule, but if I have a choice between 1 or 2, I might be able to make, like, the other choice.